Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my first official Dark Souls guide. I am making this guide because I am early enough into the game that I am still in this area and I didn't have to really restart anything. And funnily enough, I had shown a friend of mine my playthrough and he was like, "Hey, I got some tips for you, man." I'm like, "Yeah, what's that?" So he showed it to me and I want to share that with you. So obviously a couple of things. I cleared out some of the things here from my earlier playthrough. You'll probably find my Let's Play on my series, so definitely give that a chance. In the meantime, here's a few things I want to bring to you in this episode. I want to show you this beginning area and things that you should not miss. I want to show you how to parry and riposte and backstab, and finally I want to show you how to improve your Estus Flask. So those are three things we're going to be doing today. And as far as upgrading your Estus Flask, what it'll do is it'll just heal you more. You won't actually get more out of it. You'll just heal for more, so making it a little bit more efficient. So what you're going to want to do is go up these stairs here. You're going to make a sharp right and drop into here, so don't be afraid of getting hurt or anything. You'll be fine. There's a couple of treasure chests that you should be able to pick up from here. A talisman, I believe. Yeah. Homeward Bone, which is handy because kind of like in how in EverQuest or Diablo you're able to teleport back home. Same idea. So you get a talisman and you get a Morning Star so if you're playing a cleric or any class that needs a talisman to cast a spell, there you are, you have it. And finally you have a cracked red eye orb, which as far as I'm told allows you to invade other people's games in a PvP sense. And finally, you don't want to miss this one right here. It's Lloyd's Talisman. So what Lloyd's Talisman does is in PvP the other character will not be able to heal himself in the normal way. So you want to just make your way out of the cemetery here. So your opponent won't be able to use their Estus Flask as far as I can tell. And alright, so that is that. And next I want to show you how to parry, riposte, and also backstab. So these are really fun ways to engage your opponents and do some massive damage. They're pretty much one hits on most of these opponents. I haven't had a chance to test them out on bigger ones, but as you can see, don't mind my dead body over there. But so first of all, let's start with the backstab since it is the easiest thing to do. As you see here, I have my block down. I can pretty much strafe around him and get behind him. And all you... Oh! Well, you're going to want to get behind him. Go! And there's your backstab. Oh, no! So let me show it to you again real quick. Oh. There you have it. If you find yourself having difficulty doing a backstab, a couple things to note. In order to do it, you cannot have your shield up. So as soon as you get behind him, you're going to want to drop your shield. So let's engage this guy here, and I will show you guys some other ways to get out of entanglements. Let me just let's get out of here real quick. Alright, I am going to show you the parry and riposte, which does a lot more damage. But it is a lot more difficult to pull off. So let me see if I can just get these guys solo here real quick. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That, my friends, is the parry and riposte. Obviously, I took a bit of damage on that one, but again, it's one of those things that it takes a lot of practice to handle, to take care of. Let me drink one more flask here. And finally, before I let you guys go, we're going to go ahead and take care of one last thing, how to improve your Estus Flask. And for that, you're going to have to go down these set of stairs over here. So all of this is in the starting area, so you won't miss it. And you'll end up talking to this guy over here. Ask. So Firekeeper soul required to reinforce Estus Flask. Okay. You'll leave. You know, in fact, here's what we're going to do. Before we head down, another beginner tip, and I didn't find this out so much later, is how to use your souls so that you can actually level up properly. So go ahead and open your inventory here, and you're going to look for, let's see, let's unequip that, and let's equip a soul. So you have a soul equipped, you're going to select it, and then you're just going to use it. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, souls are accumulating. Souls are basically the currency of the game. So you use it to level up, you use it to buy equipment, you use it to upgrade and all of that good stuff. So you want to rest at bonfire, level up, and then you select things here. Statistics. I have found that I have been using endurance quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to put some points into endurance. And then that is about all we can do. So you want to make sure that you use all of your souls as you can. As you can see, that put me up to level 7. So we're at 381 souls. That should be fine. The reason I say this is because there is a slight chance you'll get killed as you retrieve what you need to upgrade your flask. So you don't want to end up dying and losing all of the souls that you've accumulated. Okay, so you're going to go down this way over here. Anyway, while we're moving, I just want to say, for those of you who have been part of this channel from the very start, thank you very much for all the support. If you have not yet subscribed, well, you know, I'm not going to force you to do it, but if you would like to, and you would like to watch more, and you would like to be part of this, please let me know, and definitely subscribe. So you're going to jump down there. What you want to do, actually, hang on a minute, is... don't go too far. There is a soul here that you're supposed to pick up. Soul of Nameless Soldier. So make sure you don't activate that so you don't end up wasting it. You can make a sharp left as you come out. Don't mind these guys, they won't do much to you. I'm gonna head down here, and there should be a vase with a guy inside. So you're going to destroy that. You're going to awaken this dude over here. Shouldn't be too hard to take care of him. And then finally, pillage that corpse. You'll get the transient curse, which, as you can see here, I've got a lot of stuttering issues. So the transient curse, temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. So yes, we're going to be doing some ghost busting. Actually, I believe I can just run through them. As far as my friend said, just run through them. You should be fine, but you want to be able to engage them just in case. And since the curse is pretty much placed where you would want it to, we're going to go ahead and use it real quick. That should do it. So you're going to go this way right here. They're going to reach out for you and trying to grab you. You're going to make a sharp right, and you're going to want to head down this, sort of like, you don't want to fall off. You want to grab that, and if you can make it back, make it back. If you can't, don't worry about it. It is a tough, it is a tough run. So, all right. So we've gone ahead and left New London Ruins, and you want to make sure you make it back up to this guy in here. I think it's a woman. Yeah. Reinforce, and there you have it. So what that does, let me go ahead and restock my Estus Flask. Oh, hang on. There it is. So you have a +1 that is now equipped with your Estus Flask. So what that will do is it'll just heal for more. And that's a really easy way to get started with this game, give you a little edge on your opponents. So there you go. I know I'm a little late to this game, guys. Dark Souls has been out for a couple of years. I've just started playing it now. I'm really enjoying my time here, apart from being oftentimes rageful at the deaths, but I want to prep for Dark Souls 2, and I will hopefully be able to bring you guys also, well, I also want to be able to bring you guys some tips when Dark Souls 2 come out. So definitely stick around, and if you found this tips and beginner tips helpful, definitely subscribe, like, and do what you gotta do. And if you have any ideas as to what you want, what am I saying? If you would like to see any other types of guides, let me know. Leave a comment below. Thank you guys very much. See you guys on the next one. Bye.